because I did not have the money to do it myself. But actually, even before that, I started doing what I could with what I had.
Okay.
I decided that I had been sitting on my hands for a very long time, sitting on my dreams for a very long time, and hurting myself in that process.
Yeah.
I got tired of hurting myself. So I took it upon myself to do what I could with what I had, which was not very much. I got a studio in the dingiest part of Marshalltown, but I knew that it's what I could afford, and I knew that I could make what I wanted to. I started making pieces and your work, so it really hurts
That's what
me.
we do for a living.
Yeah.
Do you want headphones?
Yes, please.
That's what we do for a living, honey. These things happen. You are here. That's all that counts.
Thank you. But I want to show you that I regard you the same. Okay. Sanbanani, we're back with very beautiful, talented people. Hello.
Are you ready?
1,000.
Is Usher coming through? Please. I wasn't ready for that. Usher with Real right here on Y. Feels is also on this one right here on the Lunch League, 12 to 3. You know what day it is? It's a Thursday, and you know what we do on Thursdays.
The main thing is that you just gotta keep listening to the kids all the time. Listen to the kids and make sure that you're following what's happening on the streets. Because if you lose touch of what's happening on the streets, it's over.
Sihlukotini all the time. It's Thursday Threads, and this is where we talk about everything that is fashion. I'm talking about drip to $1 million. And today we've got Nos, a fashion designer, creative director, and she's back from Paris to give us the 411 on her new developments, obviously with her clothing brand, telling us exactly, Guti, how was Paris Fashion Week? Welcome to the show, boo thing.
Hello, my fave. How are you doing?
I'm good. We missed you so much.
Thank you. I missed you guys too. Thank you for the opportunity to be back to speak on what runs my life, runs my soul, and hopefully to inspire and infect other people. Yeah.
We love it. For our new captains who are here for the first time, we have no idea who you are. We're having Nos for the second time on the show. Please reintroduce yourself, Nos.
Sure. My name is Nos Motsamai. I am now solely a creative director and fashion designer.
Yes, sir.
I came here as a multi-hyphenate, as a polymath. I just came back from Paris doing my first fashion presentation, and yeah, that's who I am.
How was it? How was your first presentation? Take us through like arriving in Paris.
Okay.
Where you stayed, how was it?
Okay.
The fashion from you like getting there.
Okay, so just an overview. Paris was a big deal. For me, it feels like a second home. It feels like it's in my blood.
Love it.
It was an idea that obviously I first spoke about here. So coming full circle, being in that space, experiencing it was one, nerve-wracking, but it was also life-changing. I felt like I was part of people who are like myself. I felt alive. I felt inspired. And of course, I was stressed as hell because I had my presentation. Yeah.
Let's talk about the presentation. Like what did you have to do in order for you to make sure that your presentation was on point? And what were the bullet points of you having a presentation there? What did they require from you?
Okay. I'll take it from like the best and the worst. Okay. So for me, the best parts of working on this presentation were my team. It was the people who were there for me, my funder. Thank you so much. I have a partner, my dad. Thank you so much for that. The best parts were the people I got to work with, the people that I got to interact with, having buyers from Y Project, from Rick Owens, independent buyers from Layers London, which was absolutely amazing. That was the best part. The hardest part was finding a pop-up space that did not cost me 20,000 for 3 hours. That was the very most hardest thing. And also convincing people that it was worthwhile. Everywhere I was sitting, when I was going out, lunch, having a glass of wine, whatever it is that I was doing, I was making sure that I was letting people know that I've got a fashion presentation happening here. I'm not here to just be one of the French, and I need you guys to come and support me. Come see what South Africa's got.
And how was the support?
It was good. It was a lot more than what I anticipated. And I also think it's not just about the numbers. It was the caliber of people that came to see my work. Having people from labels that I look up to, like Rick Owens, like Y Project, that is a huge deal for me. I mean, I was having lunch with people who make decisions about runway finals for brands like Valentino, Dries Van Noten. It was absolutely crazy. But yes, okay, let me not take too much time. Let's go.
What was the one thing that was mind-blowing, like in the whole Paris Fashion Week, ever since you got there until you left? Like, what was mind-blowing? I mean, obviously the clothes were amazing.
Yes.
The people were gorgeous.
Yes. I think that the essence that really moved me was the spirit of the people. I'm centered around people. My culture is around people, around the human spirit, around developing these ideas on human emotion and the full spectrum of humanism. So for me, being able to take in the spirit of Paris, to be able to engage in the cultural norms, to be able to find relation in those places and resonance in those places, that was blowing my mind every single morning I opened my eyes. Like, that was a big deal for me. It's not just the people, but it's about the spirit of the place and how they conduct themselves. There's a lot that I took away from that.
I love it. Nos Companies in the building for Thursday Threads. She's freshly landed from Paris Fashion Week to
going
give
back
us
soon.
Yes, to give us the 411. If you have any questions for her, you know what to do. Send a voice note on the Y app or call us on 011-7720-992.
Patty, still the best thing since sliced bread.
Okay.
In a competitive world,
I think that I can't because I'm on live. Danko. Are we gonna get to some of the official cues?
Let me call Ash.
Postgraduate degrees,
Katie?
advanced diplomas,
It's fine.
high certificates, and more. Choose to study
Make
from home,
it.
work, or
But
one
it
of our
feels
47
different. It's really
support centers. Boston City campus. Together.
Hi everybody who's tuning in. I hope we're gonna get to the other questions that we really need to get to. But yeah, I want to talk about describing Nos Companies. I want to talk about the power of manifestation. I want to talk about all of those things. So hopefully, I was a little bit late this time, to be honest. So right now, Kat is just trying to do his best for me. But yeah, I hope you tune in, stay tuned in, enjoy, and thank you for being here as always. Like, the MO doesn't change. I'm nothing without you guys, nothing without the support. Thank you so much. Please spread this live. Thank you and good morning. Yeah, if you have questions also, please, you heard Caddy, if you have questions, just send them and hopefully we'll ask. Okay.
No, we're still doing it.
Get 15 gigs for 99 Rand.
Okay.
Plus 5 gigs free YouTube data. Available on book.
Yeah. This time I wanted to be quick. I wanted to be on time. And then God just said, I'm going to show you the power of not preparing and not making sure that you cover your bases. Yeah, you can, but I won't answer you right now, especially if it's something silly or something else. Yeah.
That shit always fresh, that shit always best, that shit now, delivered next hour. Download the Woolies app and dash it. Get Woolies food delivered. Always freshest, now next hour. Woolworths, the difference.
Okay, God, be in the room, lead the way.
Thank you so much for hanging
Let's say
out
what
with
we
us
need
this
to
morning.
say.
A very, very
I also want to
happy
say what I need, Katie. I'm here to find somebody who's going to hear me. I need money. I need more sponsors. I need support. I need free resources.
What do you need money for?
See you again tomorrow.
To produce, to do more activations. I want to do like a food experience with Balbosta, which is this like Parisian stuff that does high fashion food experiences. Like there's a whole lot of stuff to do. I want to take the culture of activation, fashion activations, fashion marketing really, really far, and that needs money. Yeah, that's what I want.
Going to Paris and everything?
Yo, in total, hey, let me see how much the trip has cost so far. Okay, from flights,
Take a load off with Extreme.
with everything, I can say maybe 70.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I
So
think
bad.
it's not so bad. Flights, having a place to stay for 6 days. I'm thinking about the you know what? The first time I went to Paris, after learning that the showers are like 2 seconds and super weak, I kind of made peace. It wasn't the Ritz, to be honest, but it was pretty nice. It's beautiful, but it's not life changing. I feel like hospitality in South Africa is better. Yeah.
You think so?
I know so, I believe so. And I've stayed at different places because the first time I went, I moved places twice. Yeah. I don't know. I think what's more beautiful are the galleries, the artistic spaces, the shops, shopping experiences, clothes, food, streets. Holy shit. Like people walk around in Isimiyaki like in please nje, just vibes, like everybody's fashionable. Even it's not even a label thing, it's just
Fashion.
yeah, hardcore. Okay, yeah, I wanna speak to somebody who can change my life. Hopefully they're listening. Hello everybody who just joined us. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, what an opportunity. The nation's #1 youth radio station. Do you understand what that means, man? This is the pulse of everything fresh. I'm so excited. Okay, I think I'm less nervous. I always come in here nervous, even though the people are super nice. Yeah, not like us. Hopefully there will be more like us. Hopefully it doesn't just stay at not like us. Yeah. Please share the live. Share the message. This is about Nos Companies. It's about fashion. It's about how to get yourself to Paris. Honestly, sincerely, the challenges, the ups, the downs, the power of speaking things before you have any idea how you're going to make them happen. And then making them happen. You understand? So yeah, that's why I'm here. Part inspiration, part spreading the word, and also looking for somebody who's going to give me money. Yeah, and encouragement, of course.
Okay, let's go. That's Kendrick Lamar coming through with Not Like Us, right, Sean? Why? Hey, the song here caused so many waves, so many beefs. But otherwise, it's Thursday. We got Thursday threads. We've got Unos in the building. Nos, you still fine?
I'm good. I'm less nervous.
Okay, I love it for you. So you mentioned a lot of amazing things the last time you were on the show that actually came into, life. Let's talk about you turning your vision into reality and manifesting all the dreams that you wanted them to happen. Like, first of all, Paris happening.
Yeah,
you went there.
big deal. And I called it on this show. That was the first time I said it.
Yes, and let's be real about it. Like, what are the steps that you need to take? Or maybe your 2 cents of making things possible. And don't believe in yourself and be consistent in what you do. Like, let's talk about the real things.
Yeah.
What did you do to make it happen?
Okay. So first I looked for somebody who could fund me. Okay, that's
Yes,
one, because I did not have the money to do it myself. But actually, even before that, I started doing what I could with what I had.
Okay.
I decided that I had been sitting on my hands for a very long time, sitting on my dreams for a very long time, and hurting myself in that process.
Yeah.
I got tired of hurting myself. So I took it upon myself to do what I could with what I had, which was not very much. I got a studio in the dingiest part of Marshalltown, but I knew that it's what I could afford, and I knew that I could make what I wanted to. I started making pieces one by one. It doesn't matter if I could only make one every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Whenever I was getting paid from NM Prints, I was making sure that I was repurposing what I had and putting it into building this sample collection. 3, I was talking like hell on Instagram about why this means so much to me and why I want people to be involved. I was loud about the process. I was talking about the ups, the downs, the challenges, the fact that I was sleeping on the floor in my studio, you understand, because I was so committed to this. Then I found somebody who was really amazing at putting my ideas into corporate words, into proposals, and then we found a really beautiful partner who was able to help us with the strategy for getting there, accessing funding, all of those things.
Yeah.
After that, I lobbied, I begged, I cried, I pleaded, I convinced why, even though you don't know me, you should support me. I stayed the course, I prayed my ass off, I believed, I kept talking about this crazy thing that I want to do, and then eventually God took the lead. Well, not eventually. I guess he was always behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just the right time.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's your next step? Like, what are you manifesting now? I mean, you went to You went to Paris Fashion Week.
Yes.
You met amazing people.
Yes.
What's next, Nos?
Okay, what's next for me is the sales. That's one. We're going to be opening for market hopefully on the 26th of September.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that I just called out of nowhere. I think I want to emphasize just how much I don't know, how much I don't yet have access to, but I'm willing to take what's in front of me and stretch it as far as possible. Like, I want to take it to the max. So the next thing for me is opening for sales, 26th of September. The website is hopefully going to be up. I found an amazing web partner to help me develop and sponsor that. And then after that, I've got an activation in October again in Paris. I'm partnering with an awesome collaborator. We'll be doing just a small merch line. I'm going to be doing the high fashion food experience in Bratislava in Slovakia and as well in Paris. I want to connect with Balbost, which is a Parisian high food company. And I really want to talk about how to pair food, emotions, and clothes, which are very Venetian things that speak to who I am. And then, yeah, that's it for the foreseeable future. Of course, Minister of Arts and Culture always. I have to mention that until it happens. And yeah, just to continue inspiring people, correcting my wrongs, because I know I have a hell of a lot of them, and then growing.
Yeah.
That's it for me in the future.
Dude, all the best. Like,
Thank
everything
you so
that
much.
you just mentioned right now, it
Thank you
sounds
so
so
much.
delicious. Like,
Thank you so
much.
Thank you.
No one is gonna get that. But all the best for the future, dog. You know
Thank
we got
you very
you.
much.
Please come back when
I will.
you're done with your Paris again to tell
Thank
us
you.
the 411.
Thank you.
And where can people catch you if people want to work with you and support you and bring that money to you?
Okay, so can I just have 1 minute just to say thank you to everybody who has listened so far. Thank you to everybody who loves me, loves my work, loves fashion, cares about the art, cares about taking things forward. Thank you to my dad, to my parents V, thank you to my baby sister, my brother, and yeah, thank you to Noltando, thank you to Ricardo, thank you to everyone who's been there behind the scenes, and thank you to God. Then where you can find me at Nos Motsamai on Instagram, on all socials, and at Nos Companies, as in the plural of company, also across all digital platforms. That's Nos Motsamai, Nos Companies. Thank you.
Nos, thank you so much. Have a great one.
Thank
we
you
love you
so much for those 5 minutes. It's meant everything to me.
We got you.
Thank you.
That's how we wrap up Thursday Threads with Nos Motsamai. Nos Companies. We'll catch you on the flip side.
There's nothing fresher than cat.
Thank you, guys.
Why?
Lovely.
Sure.
That was stunning. You have time, or what?
I didn't, because I was running through those questions. This time I felt the brunt
The
of being
pressure.
late. You know what?
But
The
funny enough,
consequences.
That's how you answer radio. Because radio,
Really?
our links are supposed to be 5 minutes.
Are you
We're not a talk show.
serious?
5 to 7 minutes max each link. That's why we could fit
I
two.
need to shorten the questions as well. That's the other thing.
But don't
Make
worry,
them
I shortened
quicker.
some of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but guys, thank you so much as always.
Pleasure.
Let's get
You're so
the.
focused. You're literally the only person that sends questions like, can we take it this way? I'm like,
Thank
I'll go
you
through
so
that.
much.
I'll see.
what
Bye.
works. Yes. Thank you so, because I don't want to waste your time. Like, radio costs, right? It's money. Yes, guys. Thank you so much for being
Young
here.
people, that's not wise a lot.
Thank you so, and you do it so well. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do another Q&A that's coming up. I've got a studio, whatever thing. So please stay with me. Please support me. Please believe in me. Even where I've messed up, please have grace and empathy for me. I'm just but a girl, you know. I love clothes. That's it. Thank you for everything. Okay, sorry, I gotta go. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you guys.